Rock and roll. Here we go. Little look at the setup. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Raise that final. Yeah, got 9 laps going on here. This car feels pretty good. Rock and roll. She's doing it. Just keep the tires cool. That's the trick here. Don't over brake. Don't drive in too tight, too aggressive. Ooh, that was tight. Out of bounds almost. Ooh, baby. Driving nice. Feels really good. This game has come so far. Yeah, I'm running setup, but beautiful that you can dial in a setup, and it feels so good. I mean, I'm impressed. I am impressed. I am a downforce junkie though. I like the fast cars. This thing feels pretty good. A really nice I'm looking the wrong way. This is only my 3rd time at this track. I've never been to this track until this game, but this is my 3rd time here at the track, so pardon the fact that I don't know the track. Yeah, if it wasn't for this car being so fast, that's the only reason I'm running the track as fast as I have, getting it around. I was, 2nd time out was a GT4, and it took a while to get around compared, and I just had a recognition for what was coming, but not every corner. And now that I'm in this again, going so fast. That's how I was in the first time with this car. You know, you're getting there right now, so you best know what you're coming into, which I don't.
Catching a back marker, stay alert and be careful.
Really learn from mistake. Nice. This feels really, really solid, really good. If you're curious about this game and you were gonna buy it and you haven't, it's ready. In my opinion, well worth the investment. Definitely. You know, if you're on console, it's the best thing out there right now. You know, Project Cars 2 is great. There's still people there, and the weather is just fantastic. And the car selection, track selection, I mean, it's hard to beat. As soon as they get this thing to that level, I mean, because this already just feels so good.
Doing really well out there, you're pulling a gap, keep it up. Catching a back marker, be careful getting past.
Uh-oh. A little too fast to be out here on the grass. Woo! That was a bouncy rough ride. Cool track. I have never been to this track till now. Today, actually, and it's really cool. I like the track. It's got a lot of interesting corners that you can carry the momentum, and somebody else might be afraid. You know, that gives you an opportunity to really be fast here. You can set your line and keep that momentum, not lose the car. I mean, the track is fast. The track is fast. I had a 56 in qualifying. I'm being pretty ginger here. It's a 9-lap race. I don't want to lose the tires. I'll try to press a lap this time. Oh yeah.
We're coming up to back marker. This guy was all over the place a few laps ago, so be careful getting past.
You're up almost a half a second. There's 2.4. Really carried it through there. Really carried it. .9. Looks like I might get into that 56. He's definitely singing. Woo! Maybe a 55. 56, 56, 55.
Catching a back marker. Stay alert and be careful.
Car really is, the setup runs good. It just, I like it. Can't say. I mean, I don't know if these other guys are a little inexperienced or, you know, moving in slower cars. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. I'm sure they're doing maybe something like that. Oh, don't wreck. Can't do that. You know, it takes every bit of concentration, I gotta say. Whoa, 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 whoa. That tire on the inside front getting a little hot. Kind of got to let the car coast. You get the speed up, not too much brake, and let the car just have the corner, you know? Know where you were trying to get on the end of the corner, which is tough for me, but I'm learning the track. I am learning the track. It's like about 2 or 3 more laps here. This car is so brilliant. What a beautiful car.
You're catching a back marker. Just be careful.
Wow. Nice track. Really nice. I've been missing out. Yeah, brake early, don't brake too much. You hear me shifting, you know, it's kind of key. I did raise the gear ratio and first gear. So that's something in general that I've learned so far in most of these cars. People can come around, and you might notice my brake bias is forward a little bit. Those things. And in setup, my rear spring and my rear anti-roll bar pretty much lowered quite a ways. And you know, I haven't done the video yet. I was had a comment about the rack, the steering, matching your steering wheel. And I don't know that I've been able to change my steering wheel. It matches the steering, but I've been able to increase the rate, you know, so, you know, shorten. So it's something that the setup is set up on the force feedback, and the steering, the top one on the steering, I've got it increased by half a point, and that's increasing, and then I've shortened the rate
Watch out for this red marker
on the
up
force
ahead.
feedback. Those things have shortened the gear steering ratio. Oh, I was looking at the wrong things. Can't do that. I was sleeping. I don't care for that penalty. I think that's dangerous. You're in the middle of the race, and all of a sudden you're like asked to stop your car. Yeah. There's got to be another answer for that. Whether it's, time added or what, but you don't want to endanger the rest of the field. That's my view on that. Of course, no one was behind me. I felt like I could lock the brakes up, but obviously you're expected to pull to the side, get out of the way, basically stop your car, and that's sketchy. No one's doing that in a race. So you better analyze that one. Last lap. Cars are still beautiful.
Final lap. Keep it on the
Tires are
island.
really holding on. I've been letting them glide, It's the trick is to see all the way down the track and know what you're getting into. And I'm learning the track more and more and more. But even right here, you need to see all the way out to there.
Careful with this back marker up ahead. They will well off late in practice.
Then you got to brake early here. It's really a first gear deal. I like to try to go second if I can and come out a little bit, gain a little bit of time, but it's tricky. Very tricky. Not too much brake. Looking to set up, I got my brake pressure reduced to like 85%, and then I've got it on like 73.5 on the front bias. It's keeping my rear tires cool. I'm not over braking in front, just kind of riding the brake a little bit. Just kind of slowly let her coast. You got to picture that you've got 4 tires and think about all 4 tires having contact. Tricky thing. Rock and roll. Cool track. Very cool track. Took me a while to learn how far around to turn this one. It just keeps going. Easy to overcook your tires here. Rock and roll. There she is, Sebring. Very cool. Group C. That's definitely the fastest, Group C is definitely fastest the GTOs. But F55, that's a good lap. Look, it's 54. Look at that. Ah, nice. Let's cope with the silence there. He's got a 54.5. That's a nice lap. Very nice. Rock and roll.
You're the race winner. Fantastic result. Incredible drive.